Hey guys, hi, how are you all doing? Welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for clicking at this video. My good name is Polly J. If you're new here, you're much welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back, consuming my content and supporting your girl here. I'm so happy and excited at the same time. Thank you so much for staying tuned. So in our today's video, we are going to talk on how to get a job on a 30 days visa here in Dubai, or maybe anywhere else in Gulf. So it was a request, and I'm just gonna do it according to what I think and what I know, because I've never been in a 30 days visa, but since I've been here, at least I know how things goes, and that is the experience that I'm gonna share. So I'll be giving you tips on what to do. Okay, so thank you so much, and now let's go straight to the video. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Polly J, may God bless you. Welcome.
So you guys, number one, first and foremost, you should understand that you have limited time. When I say limited time, you have a very short time. Like 30 days is not a lot for you to get a job, like, right? Like it's not a lot, because after 30 days you should go back to the country, to your country where you came from. So when you arrive here on your 30 days visa, first I'll advise you to note that your time is very few. Like you have a very short time. Number two, know what you want to do. Don't just come here without knowing, like you've just come to hustle, like you don't know what you're going for, right? So what you do is just having in mind what kind of job you want, or what kind of job you'll be coming to look for. That is point number two. Number three, at least if you have a pen, you can take these notes. I know it's something that will help you. Number three, have a very good, well and detailed CV. Yeah, have a very good CV that you can provide in every office, or in every interview you go, or in every place that you want to ask for a job. Now, number four, once you have all this and you have what it takes for you to get a job, like now you start applying for the jobs. You can apply online, you can go to the specific place where you want to go. But now I have a tip regarding this, but first let's just leave this aside and continue. This will be the last tip, and I know it's gonna help you. So what else you do is, it's not a must for you to keep on applying online. Yes, online works, but believe me, online it has thousands and thousands of people who are looking for jobs, not just you. So if you get a job online, it's just by luck. I'm not telling you like you don't have to look for the job online. Yes, you have to submit your CVs, request for jobs, apply for, do all jobs application that you need online, but that is not enough, you guys. So it's also good for you to take yourself to where you want. Let's say for instance, like you're looking for a job, maybe a waitress, a waiter, or anything regarding hospitality. Like don't just sit and wait now just because you applied for a job. Don't just sit and wait for them to maybe to get back to you. At least do something extra. As you're waiting for this, at least you'll be so happy to get so many approvals, so that you'll be the one to decide on where you want to go, right? So if you are in the house doing all those applications online, it's also good for you to step out, go tarmac for the job. If you are looking for job in restaurants, if you're looking for a job for security, if you're looking for a job in certain companies, I prefer you work where you want to go, like just tarmac, and maybe you will get a job. Do you know why? Because most people are waiting to see those people who are so courageous. Like you just step in a certain hotel, you just step in a certain restaurant, in a certain company, and you submit your CV there. You tell them, your man, I'm looking for a job and I'm on this time of visa. You understand? You might get a chance. But once you just do the application online, everyone is doing it online. Then we have a lot of sites that you can get jobs. I will put some here, like we have LinkedIn. We have so many sites that you can look for jobs here in Gulf. So I'll give you only two ways of you looking for a job. Tarmac for the job and also apply online. I have another point that I want to share with you. Let's assume, for instance, like you applied for a job, you went to all these companies, you did not get a chance, and still you feel like your time is almost like your time is up, right? Like let's say you have maybe 7 days, 5 days, 4 days like to go, and you have to leave Dubai because you didn't get a job. I want to advise you on, when it comes to this point, don't choose jobs. Do not choose job. Why? Because once you choose, like in Kenya we always say, there's a saying in Swahili that says mchagua jembe si mkulima. Like if you choose, you might get or you might not get, because you understand. So right now it's not as easy as before to get jobs here in Dubai, and I also believe it's in any other countries because of the economy. But if your days are so running fast and you feel like you're running out of time, take the available job. You wanted an accountant job, you wanted any other job like security, you wanted a restaurant job, and you just happen to fall on a cleaner's job, go for it. Do you know why? At least it's giving you an opportunity to earn money, and also on your off days you'll be looking for more jobs. You know, the best thing with here, it's not like a must for you to work for 2 good years until you go out, or until you understand, until you leave that job and go for another one. Here you can work maybe for 1 month, give them 1 month notice, and go for other job. So that will give you an opportunity of maybe you work as a cleaner as you look for another chance, as you look for another opportunity. You understand? But if you decide to stay on a certain like occupation, and let's say for instance like you didn't get that option that you were looking for, you know, it's gonna be hard for you, and you will have to go back to Kenya, or maybe you would have to pay for another visa in order for you to stay here legally. So sometimes when it comes to this point, do not choose jobs, because let me give you an example with people who are working in the US. Like you go to the US, maybe you wanted a certain job, you didn't get it. Most people always start with cleaning jobs, what do we call them, home care, caregivers, all these things. Like you just end up doing these jobs whereby people feel like they're disgusting, but you know what you're doing. Because I don't see a point whereby you have to come stay in Dubai for all month, you're eating, you have basic needs, like you're using money every day, and yet you do not have any you don't have any income. So it's a matter of you using your brain, using your mind, and knowing what you want. Do not choose, and when the right time comes, actually you will get the job. So I had said like I will keep that tip for the last, but I ended up saying it, which was for you to apply jobs online and also Tarmac for the jobs. Do not just wait. Maybe online it might take a lot of time for them to approve, or maybe you might not even get the approval of you getting the job online. But if you Tarmac, you go to this certain company, you go to this certain restaurant, you go anywhere where you want this job, definitely you will get someone who will want to hire you. Other people, like, definitely you might find like they didn't even want to hire, but because you took that opportunity, or maybe you took time for you to walk into their office, for you to walk into their restaurant, like they just felt like you did enough and they have to offer you the job. Like they will see this person is serious. So it's not just a matter of you applying it online. It's not bad, apply online, but also Tarmac for the job. Create friends while you're here. Have connections, like ask for people to help you, and that is how you get connections on how to get jobs. You might start slow, you might start down, but by the time now you are here officially, you will have a good job. 30 days might be a lot, but it's also limited. Like it's a very, very short time. Most people use it for tourists, but if you are coming on a visit visa, on a 30-day visa, for you to look for a job, then you have no choice but to go for the job that you will find at that time, if your time is running out and you have nothing else to do. So I think these tips has just help you, and just to repeat it again, I have no experience with this kind of visa. I am a resident here, I work here, I came here, and I definitely had a residence. Like when I came here, I got it. So I have never worked in any less what am I saying? Like my English is disappearing. It's going for vacation, but it's coming back. Okay, so I came here, and after paperwork I had my residence visa. So that means I am in a contract of 2 years. I've never been in a 30 days visa. So what I told you is what I see most people doing. I have friends out there who have done the same and it has worked for them. And I also came with people who came with a 30-day visa and they ended up doing the same thing that I'm telling you to do. And right now they are in a better position too and to do what they want. So this is just a tip like I wanted to share with you. I hope whoever asked this, I hope I answered you, bro. Just go for it and may God bless you. Anyone else who wants to come here with a 30-day visa, at least you know what you can do and what to do when you arrive here. 30 days is a lot and maybe it's very less when you are looking for a job and you don't find it. If you have any other question, kindly do not forget to drop a comment in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. Maybe you came here on a 30-day visa and there's something that you did for you to get a job. Definitely share. I know so many people will love to hear from you. So many people will love to know what people did, because so many people are looking for jobs and others, they do not know what to do. So thank you so much for staying tuned. Let me see you in the next video. Bye. I love you all.